All right, let's dive into something that's been buzzing under the radar, but honestly, it's shaping up to be one of those films that'll sneak up on you and leave a mark. I'm talking about Lemonade, an Irish feature film starring Barry Keoghan. And let me tell you, the first images are already sparking curiosity. But what's really grabbing my attention isn't just the cast. It's the story, the people behind it, and the deeper layers that make this more than just another indie flick. First off, the hook here is powerful. Imagine a story set in Ireland's care system, exploring themes of first loves, second chances, and the power of human connection. Sound familiar, right? But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just a feel-good drama. It's raw, it's personal, and it's rooted in experiences that hit close to home for some of the people involved. Personally, I think what makes this really stand out is how it's not afraid to dig into the messy, emotional corners of life. It's not about perfection, it's about humanity. The film follows Danny, a teenager who's made a mistake that could derail his future. We've all been there, right? That moment where one decision feels like it could define everything. But what's unique here is how Danny's story intertwines with Josh, a social worker played by Barry Keoghan. Josh isn't just a mentor. He's a mirror, reflecting Danny's struggles and his own past mistakes. This dynamic is fascinating because it's not just about guidance. It's about two people navigating their own flaws and finding redemption in each other. What many people don't realize is how rare it is to see such nuanced portrayals of mentorship in film, especially when it's tied to systemic issues like the care system. Now, let's talk about Barry Keoghan. The guy's been on fire lately, but what's really striking is how personal this project is for him. He's not just starring in it. He's executive producing through his company Wolf Cub. And when he talks about the film, you can feel the weight of his words. He's described moments in Lemonade as too to the bone, and honestly, that's the kind of authenticity that makes a film unforgettable. It's not just a role for him. It's a reflection of his own experiences growing up in Dublin's foster care system. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just acting, it's a form of storytelling that's deeply personal and universally relatable. But let's not forget the rest of the team. Kim Bartley, the director, is making her narrative feature debut after a career in documentaries. That's huge. Documentarians bring a certain grit and realism to their work, and I'm betting that's exactly what Lemonade needs. Plus, the cast includes rising star Lewis Brophy as Danny, alongside names like Carla Tu, Eileen Walsh, and Imelda May. It's a mix of fresh talent and seasoned performers, which always makes for an exciting dynamic. What this really suggests is that Lemonade isn't just a film, it's a movement. It's about shedding light on a system that's often overlooked, and it's doing it through a story that's both intimate and universal. One thing that immediately stands out is the idea that family isn't always the one you're born into. It's the one that believes in you when no one else will. That's a message that resonates far beyond the screen, and it's something I think we all need to hear right now. From my perspective, what's most exciting about Lemonade is how it's positioning itself as a film that matters. It's not just entertainment. It's a conversation starter. It's about second chances, about finding your people, and about the power of human connection in a world that often feels disconnected. Personally, I think this is the kind of storytelling we need more of. Stories that don't shy away from the hard stuff but still leave you with a glimmer of hope. So, here's my closing thought. Lemonade might be a low-budget, under-the-radar film, but it's got the heart and the depth to become something much bigger. It's a reminder that sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones that feel the most real. And if this film can spark even a fraction of the conversation it's aiming for, then it's already a success. What do you think? Are you ready for a film that's as raw as it is beautiful? Let me know in the comments below.